We're gonna take care of your eyes. Oh, look, here I am. Hello, Carrie. Oh my goodness. Carrie is with me already. I have it, I love it. Oh yay, and she's having a baby. Join me live on Facebook right now, but I said we're also gonna talk about your hair. So you do all this work, right, to get the right style, the right curl, the right blowout in your hair, and you need a hairspray, right? But what do we not like about hairspray? It's heavy, it weighs it down. You're like, how did I get all this volume? And then I put the hairspray on and it actually flattened it out. And then it gets crispy and crunchy and you can't touch it. And it's almost like these little flakies that are coming off. Welcome to TRUHAIR. They actually are giving us a hairspray that gives us volume. It doesn't seem like those two things go together, but it does when you are talking about TRUHAIR. It is actually brushable hairspray. It's going to hold the style, whether it's curls, updos, blowouts, whatever, but it's lightweight, it's gonna give you volume, it's actually gonna condition your hair when you use it, and this is actually specifically formulated for us ladies that are color-treated hair. No flaking, never tacky, and you can still run your fingers through your hair. It's still manageable. So go, sometimes you're like, nah, not too much hairspray. No, 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 all the hairspray. Go to town. We love this one. I said I had a lot of this day only opportunities. This is one of those. Only today, we're getting the full size extreme volume hairspray today, $20. I have this on free shipping and handling and 3 flexible payments. There it is, 545756 is the item number, and the mastermind, the founder behind TRUHAIR, who has owned salons, has been in the beauty business for over 20 years. Miss Chelsea Scott is joining me on Skype. Chels.
Come on.
Look at Chelsea's hair. Every time I see you, I feel like your hair gets bigger.
I mean, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, girl, and I just woke up. I did not wash my hair, I promise you. All you have to do is just take out your extreme volume. You can see that I'm literally spraying it in front of my face. There is basically no odor. It's just very, very light and kind of fresh, but it revives your style. So if you want to get tons of volume in your hair, but you don't want it to be sticky or crunchy, that's exactly why we made this hairspray called Extreme Volume. So Tina, you said it best. So the problem with hairspray is usually, if I was to spray hairspray in my hand, you would almost see white, right? Like those are the flakes that end up coming down onto your black shoulders when you're wearing a black shirt. It's crunchy. You can't run your hands through it. This is a hairspray, as we're going to head over to Dominica and show you again, that you just spray it in anywhere you want. But it contains vitamin panthenol B5, which is known to give you huge volume to help thicken up your hair. So instead of looking just weighted down and blasé, this is like a restyler, and it holds, and it's great for color-treated hair, and it gives you shine. Oh, and by the way, it's never going to flake. It's so awesome, Tina. All of the hosts are using it. Everyone's crazy about it. And it's hard because a hairspray is like, a hairspray? Is that exciting? Yes, it's that exciting, Tina.
Well, Chels, I mean, I think we just had you on Beauty Report, and Amy talked about it for like a second, 1,000 flew out the door. When people, first off, are already on the bandwagon, they see this price, they're like, stock up. I don't have this on auto ship. This is something you have to get multiples if you want to get this on a one-day only opportunity to get this. So think of your current hairspray. Does it add shine to your hair, or do you feel like when you put the hairspray on, it then becomes more dull looking? Does it condition your hair, or is it actually making it crunchy and hard? And once you spray it on, you're like, it can't go anywhere. You get that like old style helmet head. That's back in the past. We want hold in whatever style that we want, but we want to be able to run our fingers through it, run our brush through it, and still get that beautiful style back. This is and I'm telling you, you wouldn't dare, right? Go hairspray, 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 and you usually have to walk out of the bathroom and you're like, right? It's not that. It's nothing the way we used to think of hairspray. We want manageability. We want volume with the hair. That's what, I mean, look at this. Look at this before and after. That's hairspray. I mean, really think about that, because we're so used to it being heavy, Chels.
Right, exactly. So this really is the future of hair care. So, you know, the days are gone where you have really thick, heavy lacquers. If you've used hairsprays before that are filled with chemicals, heavy ingredients, things that are weighting your hair down, well, that's definitely not in this hairspray. This hairspray is super unique because it's lightweight and it's brushable. So what does that mean for you? How many times do you wake up in the morning and you're like, I don't feel like washing my hair today? Well, guess what? With this hairspray, you can literally brush through your hair, go ahead, spray, spray, spray. You saw Dominica get into the root area. Give yourself that volume with ingredients that are good for your hair, like panthenol B5, all these incredible volumizers. Revive that style, and then it stays all day. It also helps to reduce frizz, Tina, which we love, because right now it seems like it's 1,000 degrees everywhere we go. Not crunchy, not flaky. You're watching us spray it all over. You're seeing me spray it in my hands, which is crazy because it just dries. It's not sticky. It's not heavy. It's just a great hairspray. So I have to just say, though, Tina, you got to want a lot of volume in your hair because it definitely thickens it up and gives you that huge lift.
Look, Frida joined on Facebook, and she literally just wrote, I want. Yes, I mean, we don't need many words. We're like, I want all the things that we've just been talking about. And look, for ladies that don't go, you know, you go 2 days, 3 days, and you don't wash your hair, and you're like, I love my 2-day hair, my 3-day hair. And if you're like, you wanna know what's the one reason that forces me to finally, I have to wash my hair or whatever, is because of the hairspray build up. Do away with it. If you're like, I have to now. I have my 2-day hair. I love my 2-day hair. I can't. The hairspray that I put in has made it just gross. Come to a new way of doing hairspray. Everything, like, make a list of everything you don't like about your current hairspray. And we have, I feel like, check, check, check. I want to remind you, this $20 today. This is it. One day. This is a will end at midnight pricing. Free shipping and handling with TRUHAIR, of course. If you get this on a flex pay, it's $6.67. And even with Hairspray, Chelsea, we get 30 days to try it out, but you're gonna get one time. You're gonna do your hair, you're gonna spray it, and you're gonna like, oh yeah, I see exactly what Chelsea was talking about. It's lightweight, it doesn't smell. It's when Chelsea was saying put it in your hand, if you've ever had like, you know, you go, of course, Chelsea, you had salons, they go in and they do that and then they style your hair with the hairspray in their hand. You're like, how do they do that? It's because you up the level of what you're using in your hair. The hair products make such a big difference. It really is a game changer. If you haven't invested in the style, you haven't invested in what you're getting, come to the side where you'll be able to see why everybody raves about this. And Chelsea, I love that you said specifically formulated for color treated hair. Why was that important?
I mean, at TRUHAIR, we really are the color authority. So we, you know, hairspray usually makes your hair look dull, kind of dry, like you said. It looks kind of just crunchy. So we put in optical illuminators in this hairspray. So you don't know they're there, but they're safe on color treated hair, and the hair looks shinier, healthier, brighter. And I love, if you're taking a look here at Dominica live in the studio, she has her hands in her hair. So usually with hairspray, right, you can't get your hands through it because it's sticky and crunchy. We want people to come up and little hug, you know, from your grandkids or whoever, your significant other. You don't want to feel crunchiness in the hair. And I do want to just quickly mention, this is a jumbo, huge can. So, like, I mean, this can last me a really, really long time. So spray, you can see in my face, no worries. I don't even have my eyes closed. You saw me put it on my hands, no residue. Just go in there, spray it at the root, spray it all over, and you can brush right through it and start your style over. So you're not committed to a style. Don't you hate that, Tina?
No,
you put hairspray in and then you like can't style it again.
You're like, that's it. By the way, and if it like moves, right? It's like stuck in this, and you get this weird like thing that does this, and you're like, oh, nobody was gonna tell me that was going on, that I just hairsprayed this random thing that just like stuck out. By the way, if you wanna know what hairspray Amy Morrison is using or Colleen Lopez is using, I walk by their desk every day. Do you want to know which? It's like when you walk down the aisle of all the hosts, this is what we put in. This is at every one of our desks. It's because we want manageability. We want to be able to still have hair that moves and goes with our life, but we spend time to actually style it. We want that hold. Just the title, Chels, extreme volume, doesn't sound like hairspray. Brushable doesn't sound like hairspray. You almost had to put it into the title for people to be like, what? Like, this is completely different. I know we're really busy right now, and that's because everybody that's already, they're like, I love this extreme volume, you know, hairspray, I love it. They cannot believe we have it today for $20 on 3 Flex, free shipping. We've just dipped under 1,000 of these now available on the day. 545756 is the item number that you'll use to get it. It's 10 ounces. It's a big can. This isn't like a little teeny tiny. We didn't go smaller in the size because we went smaller in the price, Chelsea. We gave you the big size of this, and I'm gonna tell you, when I say spray it, if you have to spray it again, it's not one of those you're like, I can't, it's gonna be heavy, it's gonna be gross. If you wanna spray more, spray more. If you want, of course, more volume, go more volume. If you wanna have that second, third day hair and just give it that kind of refresh, this is the one that you're gonna wanna go to. You're not gonna have to feel afraid of using hairspray because of the heaviness, the flakiness, the stickiness, the chunkiness of it. This is the new way. So Chelsea, I can't believe you got up so early. You didn't even wash your hair and you look gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, it's always a pleasure. I would get up early to hang out with you any day, Tina.
Thank you so much. Thank you so, so much, Chelsea. Oh my goodness, and by the way, if you are loving this and you wanna see everything else that Chelsea has available, if you go to hsn.com and put in TRUHAIR, all of her items will pop up because she was talking about being the color authority. Look right there. Look, there we are. I'm telling you, Chelsea stuff, customer pick after customer pick. Check out her line here at HSN. And I do want to say hello to a couple of people that jumped on Facebook as well. Michelle says, love your sweater, good morning and happy Friday. I'm gonna find out actually who this sweater is from so I can let you know, Michelle. Frida is with us as well. Who else? Oh, Chrissy, Rochelle, oh, everybody's jumping.